G'day, I'm Ben. I'm here to tell you my testimony about how I came to Christ. I never really thought I'd be a Christian. I guess nobody really does unless they grew up that way. So it's almost a cliche thing to say, but it's the truth. So yeah. Where I was beforehand with my life, there was no like real me, nothing definitive that I could point to and said, yeah, that's Ben. I was kind of like a social chameleon. I'd blend into whatever situation you threw me in. So that was a bit disappointing. I wasn't very happy with myself in general. Not, the best place to be in university, I guess. Yeah, so my life was like that for a good long time. My first encounter with someone who really believed in God was my friend Chris from high school. He would invite me along to church and Bible groups and stuff, and because of the way I was, I'd go along, I'd fake it, But that was an important first step for me. It really introduced me to the concepts. So yeah, and life for me continued like that for a good couple of years until I just a couple of months ago actually ran into a missionary on campus. He was visiting from the States and his name was Jason, and he hit me with a very confronting question. He just asked me straight up, do you believe in God? And I didn't have an answer for him. I really didn't. So he invited me along to study the Bible with him, and I agreed. And that's really where I started to get interested in the whole faith thing. It's where I really learned about Jesus, the cross, about everything, honestly. And I still wasn't taking it seriously at that point. It was just another kind of Ben, I guess, if you want to put it that way. And a couple of months down the road, I ran into a girl from student life. Her name was Georgia, and she recognized me, and I had no idea where from. So that was a bit of a random encounter. And she just, out of the blue, asked me to go to NYC, and I agreed, which is probably the strangest thing, I suppose. Not many people just do that, I guess, or so I've been told. And at NYC, that was my, that's really where I made my decision to follow Jesus. It was everything I learned there, the people there especially, it was just amazing. What really hit home for me there, a couple of days after I'd made a commitment to become a Christian, someone, I don't actually remember who, but they told me I looked happy, and that is not a way I usually see myself. And that just really blew my mind, it really did. I could finally look at myself in the mirror and say, this is who I want to be. So that was absolutely amazing for me, and a beautiful moment, really.